Welcome back to our virtual congress. Now we are talking about glaucoma. So we talked about corneal maps and 2D analysis and pre and post-op cataract. And now we are going to take a close look at the glaucoma issue. Glaucoma is a really big issue. And I would like to show you today the fantastic application that our CASIA2 has. Since we take the measurement all around the anterior segment, we can analyze it fully automatically because of the automatic detection of the scleral spur. So we have an application called STAR 360 degrees. And with this application, we can really check automatically all the values around the entire eye. So up here, you will find the button STAR 360 degrees. So we simply click on it. And I have a very nice sample for you here with a lot of contact between the iris and the endothelium. So it gives us a lot of nice information and visualization, which is also important. So after going into this application, you have a lot of more parameters compared to the standard 2D analysis. And the standard 2D analysis, you had values like the angle opening distance or angle recess area, as well, of course, the angles itself. For glaucoma people, we have many more parameters. We have parameters here like also the iris thickness or the iris area. So if you take a look at this picture and all the values we see here, we can again click on it, and then we have this referring parameter highlighted in the picture. And this is really nice, and it's a very helpful tool for you for detecting glaucoma and also for the complete treatment. It helps you a lot. Up here, you have the possibility to change the angles. So it's not only in horizontal, but basically all around. And this is why we call it STAR 360 degrees, sorry. So all around the entire eye. And also here, the values are changing accordingly, and we get the information. These values also in 250 microns distance, 500 and 750s are ISO-conform values. So they are the same in every unit. If you have a UBM probe with B-scan, for example, they are all the same so that you can compare data. So it's not dependent on the machine, but yeah, again, here you get it all fully automatically, which is a very nice tool. Now you have all the values, and of course, you want to basically get an information of how it looks like in the complete eye. For this, we can change to charts or graphs. So we can visualize all these numbers in a chart. On the left, you see more riders than you are used to, maybe in the 2D analysis. So we have single chart and double chart and four chart. Let's move to the single chart so that I can explain it to you a little bit. So all the values that we can get displayed in the first picture, we can now visualize here. So you get the referred angles around, and then up here you choose all the different values that we can see in the first image. So angle opening distance here in 250 microns, for example, or here angle recess area in 750, or like we are in here now, the ITC value. ITC is the iridotrabecular contact, so this is why I chose this case here, because we have a lot of contact here, and this contact can be seen and visualized here. So the red line basically is the scleral spur, and the green line is the actual angle or the contact from the iris to the endothelium. And we can really see here that we have a lot of contact. And with this contact, we get also an index, how big the contact area is. So you can see with this patient, we are almost at 58%. So more than half of the iris is touching the endothelium. With this graph, I think it is much easier for you to visualize the numbers, because numbers are numbers, which is nice, but visualizing it is something completely different. In a double chart, for example, we can display 2 different charts, in 4 charts, 4 different charts, and so on. And also here, the setting is up to you. We have a default setting, but you can adjust it to your needs. And if we look at the angle opening distance here, if I use my mouse now and scroll around it, I can see the perfect values all around it. And I think this is a very, very nice and helpful features for all glaucoma specialists. So we are very specialized on glaucoma. This was actually our first CASIA one, was yeah, very, very helpful for the glaucoma people. And we divide it also in sectors so that you have an overview, maximum and minimum and average. We give you a lot of information about this eye, about every eye, in regards to the glaucoma treatment. Also the volume, you can see here, we display the volume in total. You can choose the diameter, where we can measure the volume of the cornea, anterior chamber, and iris. We have 100% of the analyzed area. This is just simply because we lifted up the eyelid, and I would recommend this to do it like this as well, because then you get really the entire information, and not with the eyelid in between, because then you would have a gray information with no values, of course. But we have the volume separately also in the last chart here, where we can color it so that you have an idea what we are talking about. I hope you like it. We like it a lot. I know that many doctors appreciate the software a lot, since it is really, really easy to use. With one measurement, you can do it, as long as you use a global measurement where we have enough information about the entire eye. Yeah, so look for something new, look for some more videos, and we just simply keep in touch. Thanks for watching.